So what's actually happening here, people? Every so often, and very rarely, a clash of old and new cultures brought about by technology changes civilization. Cryptocurrencies is one of these technologies, and probably the most dramatic to have occurred in human history since the invention of fire. Why? Because cryptocurrencies free the individual from the yoke of currency controlled by governments, which controls us and our lives. Now, cryptocurrency is coming. It's out of the box. It's being used, and privacy coins are here. Governments see what's coming, and it terrorizes them. Governments will not be able to collect taxes when everyone is using privacy coins for their currency. And it is happening now. I'm on the forefront of this. I was the first to voice this ultimate reality which is here upon us now. Governments will disappear as we know them. They will shrink of necessity because they will not be able to fund the excess that they are doing now. I warned of this. I'm on the stage constantly saying it's coming, and I also say it's a good thing. It brings us freedom. For the first time in human history within a government, freedom, financial freedom, which is the foundation of others. So I am being cut down as one of the tallest trees in this forest as a warning to everyone else. And I'll be coming on later with others to explain what's going to be happening with my campaign. Thank you for listening.
Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. Today is Thursday, February 7th, 2019. And today's episode is going to be brought to you by clickbait. Yes, you know clickbait. You love clickbait. In fact, you love it so much, you just clicked on it. Today's episode is going to be my top 5 cryptos, okay? Again, why am I doing this video? Clickbait, really? The space is really fucking pretty horrible at the moment. Not much news, not much anything. It's literally fucking crickets. So, with that being said, we're just gonna do the top 5 cryptos, and we're just gonna do a little talk, a little crypto talk. Before I get started though, I wanna tell you guys that I already have Friday's video ready for you guys. I'm taking a walk through Merida again. We're gonna be talking a little bit about cost and living out here. I'm doing a lot more videos of me living out here for a million reasons. Mostly because it's bringing a lot of subscribers and a lot of new viewers to my channel. Okay, I'm growing, as you guys know. And I like making the fucking videos. That's it. It's just straight up. So for example, on Saturday, I plan on going to the beach. I'm gonna see if I can take my camera and going and taking you with me and enjoying that and so on and so forth. So who knows, you might get a Monday, Tuesday video of me at the beach, okay? So there's gonna be a lot of that coming. There's gonna be a lot more other stuff coming, more of my old school vlogs, sometimes when applicable, some more of my regular vlogs, again, artsy fartsy videos and all this other shit. I got a lot of updating to my business to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah. Now, also, let's talk about, sorry. That back is killing me. It's fucking late at night already. I've fucking been working all day, working all week. A lot of shit to do. But let's just get to the crypto markets. Before I give you guys my top 5, we're gonna do top 5, I promise. I'll do it before the end of the show. Before I do my top 5, cryptos, we're just gonna talk a little bit about the economy, what's gonna go, what's happening, and what my take is on everything. Now, after Trump talked on the the presidential address or what have you, what is it, that fucking thing on Tuesday, after he talked on Tuesday, after what happened yesterday, okay, on Wednesday, when he announced the new guy that's going to be the head of the World Bank. And after all these things, that have been happening as of recent times that I've been talking about, I think I talked about it on Monday or Tuesday, the fact that it's hyperinflation, guys. Now, again, hyperinflation isn't going to happen overnight. We're not going to fucking be, crazy hyperinflated dollar. If you guys don't know what hyperinflation is, just look it up. But hyperinflation is not going to fucking just get here like that. But they are going to be printing into oblivion. They just announced the fact that all the central banks, the United States and the dollar, the Federal Reserve, and all of the banks are getting together, and all the other central banks and all the other countries, around the, that are part of this agenda, like a good majority of the countries in Europe, a good majority of the countries, like for example, all the countries that are allied with the central banking system, allied with the U.S., places like Australia, so on and so forth, Canada, you name it. All these countries have literally got together and said, okay, well, the only solution that we have right now, by the way, Japan's also included in this. The only solution that we have right now is to keep printing into oblivion. So even though we have all this debt, well, if we print more money, if we print more than there is debt, then we can pay off the debt. By the way, who's paying for all this? You guys are paying for this, okay? Oh, by the way, you guys want to know my 2019 crypto tax advice? Don't. Just don't do them, okay? Do what McAfee has done. By the way, McAfee doesn't even come out on my fucking Twitter crypto feed anymore. All right, as soon as he fucking got off the grid, they made him get off the grid. Yesterday, my episode, my live feed was a little, because I was talking about certain topics and they fucking demonetized it. I put a comment kind of making fun at that, like, hey, they demonetized, and they monetized it. Listen, man, I don't know if these bots are real or not, or these bots are already, the AI has already taken over and they're smarter than us. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but hey, things are going on, all right?
I try to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years.
This seems like a scene in a movie where the robots are going to fucking take over and you're freaking me out. Nobody listened. No one.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent there. Look, the point I really just wanted to make about all this is that just like there was a lot of free money, a lot of easy money, a lot of money out there, and you can put this money to work, or if you even have just a couple bucks, all right, you can make all that money work. What do I mean? Down below in the description, look for Gregory Mannarino. When I have all the people, all the channels that I like to cite and stuff like that for the information, go and look for Gregory Mannarino's channel, like and subscribe to his channel, okay? And listen to him. He's going to tell you how to, like he says it, how to tear the face off of this market, okay? Because what's going to happen? The stock market is going to keep going up and up and up and up and up and up for oblivion until fucking forever and a half, okay? It's not even anywhere, whatever. Sure, we might see a correction, we might see a crash, but it's like it's going to crash, boom, correct back up. It's just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. The most we're going to see is what we saw, from around October to December, give or take, January. That's it. All right, that's what we're going to be seeing from now on. But most of the time, we're going to be seeing what we were seeing all of 2017, which is, the stock market up, okay? And you already know what that means for the crypto market. No bueno. As an investor, okay, if you're looking at the crypto market to make money, it's no bueno. If you're looking at the crypto space for other shit, very bueno. All right. So what I'm saying is that if you already know what's going to happen, all right, if you already can predict what's going to happen, well, then you can also make money. So, for example, why I tell you to look at Gregory Mannarino? Well, because a lot of you guys have some sort of money saved up, or money in the bank account, or money in crypto, or money wherever, okay? And you guys have access, because you guys are in the U.S., you guys have access to the U.S. stock market, stock exchange, and so on and so forth. So, there's a lot of people out there that are crypto traders. So I would suggest, if you guys want to really make some fucking money, get out of crypto for a minute, okay? Get out of fucking, trading these shit coins and learn how to trade for real. And Gregory Mannarino will show you how to trade for real for free, 1,000,000% for free, and he tells you exactly how to make money. And by the way, all this is proven. We've had people that do this kind of trading that have come on the, I also do Twitch at night. So every Monday and Tuesday night I have a Twitch channel for any new viewers out there, and every once in a while we have guests on, and we had someone that does this for a living, So all this is done, this is for reals.
No matter who you are, no matter where you came from, you too can become financially independent in just a matter of months. All you need is a strategy.
When I was 24 years old, I made a decision, not just to survive, but to thrive.
At first I didn't feel like deals like these were possible, but we have the house and we have a $33,000 profit. I certainly believe now.
Think about it for a second. If you don't have the guts to attend Jordan Belfort's straight line persuasion system seminar, then how do you expect to make any money? If you want to be a millionaire someday, have some guts. Make a decision.
Jordan Belfort said it worked for me because I worked hard for it. And if it doesn't work for you, it's because you're lazy and you should get a job at McDonald's.
There's nobody holding you back from financial freedom, and there's nobody stopping you from making millions. Don't just sit at home, or the life of your dreams will sail right past you.
The reason that I haven't talked about this or pushed it is because, for a good majority of time, we've been waiting for a crash. It's going to be a crash. It's going to be a crash. So if that was the case, then it would be shorting the market. So we were all but kind of like on the sidelines. But now, after President Trump has literally put it out there that it's like, that's it. It's not, there ain't no crash. They're going to fucking keep printing till fucking oblivion, at least until, through his presidency. So if you know that, it's like, again, if you know the winning horse in the race.
How do you know he's gonna win?
My UPS guy, Lance. The guys who own the horse are his regular customers. Every horse he's ever given me is won.
Yeah.
Just like I gave you guys a fucking Super Bowl pick, Tom Brady. It's shit like that, It's the same fucking thing. It's really, it's so why not take advantage, okay? This guy, Gregory Mannarino, puts 2 videos up a day, every fucking day, and he has a huge library, okay, of information and proof that he's right, okay, and he's not fucking with you guys, and on Twitter and all this shit. So this is just advice for you guys, for anyone out there that wants to make some money, okay? I can't participate and I can't do any of that because, first of all, I don't have enough income. Second of all, I'm not in the country at the moment, and there's a lot of things, that do not permit me to do this, okay? Seriously. Otherwise, I would probably do it. I don't have a bank account, really. That's literally it. The fact that I can't, and I can not only do it, not have one, but they won't give me one. So that's where we're at there. So that's my situation. But a lot of you guys are on the grid, and if you guys are on the grid, you can definitely participate. So do it. Now, if you're not going to do that, do something else. Do what I'm doing. You see me making fucking Mexico videos, or doing whatever videos, or doing a bunch of other shit. I'm expanding my business. I'm doing a bunch of other shit. You guys can do the same thing. Do whatever it is you need to do. Well, this episode was something about something else. Oh yeah, honestly, I don't even know what the fuck today's episode is about. It's top 5 coins, right? We're gonna get to that at the end of the episode, right before the weather and after the sports. Crypto weather. But honestly, right now, I do also crypto consulting. Okay, I have people that reach out to me with crypto projects. In early stages or close to release stages, they reach out to me so that I can consult on their project, on their business model, on their business itself, on the white paper, on all this other shit. And every day I'm getting more and more and more of these. And every one of these projects, I'm like, wow, wow, wow. Okay? So when it comes to innovation, when it comes to the tech, when it comes to like everything else, everything crypto-wise, it's amazing. So again, learn how to code. Learn how to fucking, do all this. There's like every single fucking job in the world is needed. There's jobs that are needed that haven't even been created yet, that don't even exist. 10 years ago, an app developer didn't even exist, okay? So that's the same shit. We're gonna have dApp developers. We're gonna have blockchain coders. We're gonna have all this shit. Be that. Don't be that, okay? Do that. Do something like that. There's a million things you can do. Or do what I'm doing, doing the business aspect, or doing there's a million things you can do within this space, okay? In which that 10 years from now, you're not looking back like, fuck, I let the shit go by on me, all right? No, you're not, no, we're knee deep, okay? So get to it. We gotta get to work. There's a lot of shit to do. So the crypto space isn't going anywhere. Every time that you listen to Joe Rogan or you listen to any kind of whatever, they're talking more about Bitcoin or blockchain or decentralization or what have you. You're seeing more and more people developing for this stuff, creating stuff, you know, building stuff. So just become even deeper into this community. If you're just a trader, again, that's why I told you Gregory Mannarino. But if you want to do other shit in the space, this is now the time. Now is the time to do all this stuff, okay? Because now you can attach yourself to a lot of these projects that might have like 3 or 4 people in it, and before you know it, you're literally part of the next Amazon, the next eBay, the next PayPal, the next whatever. Okay? Same shit. Okay, so that's where we are right now. We're at the very beginning of all that. We had a monster run that came in 2017, you know, that, you know, it was a lot of shit projects, a lot of shitty white papers, a lot of shitty whatever, but 2018 was the clean out year, and now we're in 2019, and now we're in the rebuilding year. Now we're rebuilding everything, okay? So however you want to take that, all right? Again, I suggest you do this because right now, everything around the U.S. economy, world economy, it's not changing anytime soon. Unless, I mean, not even unless. Look at what's happening in France with the yellow vests and the people protesting out there. They're going, what, 12, 13 weeks straight? They're like, you know, the president of France and shit is like, you know, they're really not giving a fuck. The EU is like, you know, and shit like that. Look at what's happening with Brexit. Look what's happening with all this stuff. In fact, what are they saying? It's like, you know, I think the UN needs an army because these people are getting a little out of hand. You know, so again, guys, wake up. All right, I know a lot of you guys are waking up, but we're still very far away. We're still very far away from getting where we need to be. All right, and especially in the U.S. I mean, for reals. Just like Gregory Mannarino was saying, you know, the whole fucking thing with the wall and all this shit. Listen, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Trump is going to declare a national emergency so that he can build the wall. He will build the wall. Once the wall is fucking built and he's out of office, the next president is going to use that same tool of declaring a national emergency to do something equally as stupid or worse. You know, like say, you know, let's say, look, there's some crazy shooting, you know, like another Las Vegas shooting type thing or another one of those things like that. And then all of a sudden they're going to be... they're going to be fucking saying, oh, you know, that's too much of a shooting, one too many. We're going to repeal the Second Amendment. We got to declare a national emergency, that kind of shit. So, you know, just get ready for all that stuff, okay? FYI. And again, you know, just stay abreast of all the stuff that's happening at the moment right now. Everything that's happening, whether it's in Venezuela or all the stuff that's happening, you know, in France or in Europe, you know, what's happening with China, what's happening with Russia, what's happening with the US, what's happening, I mean, just a lot of stuff going on. But at the end of the day, even though there's all this shit going on, the main thing is that it's just going to be print to oblivion. So if you know that, then educate yourself properly in order to take full advantage of this. Okay? That's it. That's all I got to say. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. Oh, wait, that's right. You guys want my top five coins. So my top 5 coins are... Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share. And more importantly, don't forget to stay awesome. And I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow. As always, as usual. Peace.
Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero, EOS, Dash.
Do you ever just get down on your knees and thank God that you know me and have access to my dementia?
Who would have guessed that one of the hottest stocks of all time, one of the fastest growing companies in history, would be a bookstore? That's right, books. One of the oldest products made by man. We didn't. That's because we didn't predict the revolution led by 35-year-old Jeff Bezos, a self-described nerd, who almost overnight has become one of the richest men in the world and made many of his investors instant millionaires. That's because his revolution created a new way of buying things by computer over the internet, and we have been lining up by the millions. He calls his company Amazon.com, Earth's biggest bookstore. You can't drop by, not in person anyway. For the customer, Amazon only exists on the computer screen. But Bezos does have an office, so we wangled an invitation. And where's Amazon's headquarters? The public relations people told us to come to 1516 2nd Avenue between Pike and Pine in Seattle. But when we passed the pawn shop and the porno parlor, the wig store and the down-market teriyaki joint, we didn't see anything that looked vaguely cutting edge. No corporate drives or office towers. Just a heroin needle exchange and an old building called Columbia. But it had the number 1516, so we walked inside. And there it was, the logo known to every web shopper in the world. Upstairs, it doesn't look very high-tech either. More like a college dorm than a corporate headquarters. And then there's the boss. You generally hear him before you see him. It's the ear-piercing laugh of billionaire Jeff Bezos. Now, I've heard a lot about your desk.
It's a door with 4x4s.
Come on.
What?
I mean, you can afford a better desk than that.
It's a symbol of spending money on things that matter to customers and not spending money on things that don't.
Knowledge.